Damn, this 7 character seems kinda overpowered, guys. Nah, he's just a noob killer. He's still pretty good in high elo lobbies. You're bad. He'll still be a good character without his ult. You're in noob lobbies, just by knockdown.
People get owned by 7 ult a lot in lower elo and stuff. It genuinely is one of those things that are really hard to pull off in higher elo.
There's been a lot of discussions among the community about 7. Some say he's overpowered, but some think he's just a noob stomper. So, what do I think? This is a too long didn't watch version for y'all. I think he is a noob stomper, but he also stomps good players. So why is that? Statistically speaking, 7 has a 92% pick rate with a 57% win rate. In any other game, this would be disgusting, right? Like, this would warrant like a hot fix in like League of Legends or Dota. And yes, I understand this game is still in alpha, so we won't get hot fixes. But my point is, when you think about 7, the first thing you think of is his ultimate, right? Like, I even made the video like, haha, just press 4 on 7. But in reality, the reason why I think he's so strong is because of his AoE abilities. Like, he's literally just has the best clear speed in the game. His mid game is actually just so oppressive. You go to lane, you press lightning ball, you press retard ability, and you clear the wave in like what? 2-3 seconds, and that applies for jungle camps as well. Like for other carries, you need to invest in AoE items like Tesla bullets, and those farming items are gonna be relatively useless in fights, right? But for 7, you can just go your typical spirit build and you still have the best clear speed in the game. You literally just clear stuff faster than other carries, and they have to invest money into items that help their clear speed. But I also think that 7 is a noob stomper. Let's not pretend that this game doesn't just come out. 90% of lobbies are noob lobbies. Most people don't know what the fuck they're doing. And 7 is arguably one of the easiest hero in the game, if not the easiest. He requires the least aim out of all characters. He has a strong laning phase, really oppressive middle game. His only weakness is probably getting dive, but you can just press your ultimate if they're diving. And in a new player lobby, people just don't know how to deal with his ultimate, right? And a lot of people argument against the ultimate is, oh, just buy knockdown. But let me go nerd emoji on y'all for a second. In League of Legends, there's a champion called Mordekaiser, and if you lane against him, you have to buy this item called QSS, or he would kill you every time he has ultimate up. And that's the case with 7 too. You force people to buy this 3000 souls item while you're already so ahead in farm because of your oppressive mid-game kit. And in the really late game, he can also pick up Unstoppable to have 6 seconds of his ultimate uninterrupted. And then people say, oh, but then he gotta spend 6,000 souls on an item that does nothing. No, you're fucking wrong. You get the stats from Unstoppable, you get to use your ultimate for 6 seconds, and that's how long fight lasts in the late game anyways. Even in the worst case scenario for 7, right? Like, he pressed his ult and he get like 2 or 3 seconds off before like he die. You still chunk like a lot of their hero for like half their health. So anyways, in conclusion, I think that 7 has a really good kit regardless of his ultimate, but his ultimate is also not as bad or noob stompy as people say. At the end of the day, I'm just someone who enjoyed the game, right? I'm not a pro player, like I'm not nearly as good as some of the top players right now, but I would love to hear your thoughts on this discussion. Anyways guys, if you enjoyed this video, I also make funny videos. Would really appreciate if you check them out too. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.